He needs to write, yeah. He prop track.
Access needs truth. I got that. We could put it back there, just know when we're running, we can have it back there. When we're actually, what we're blocking right now.
So
Yeah.
by Thursday, once they know the song, I'm sure we
No,
won't
by
need the demo.
tomorrow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
No, by this afternoon. No.
The question, probably 2 days. Um,
Yeah, I can't be too obsessed with one thing in my life.
we're gonna start. We're gonna start with.
I have been told that
I'm
you
not
need
sure
to
what that entails, but
and that's something you don't need to
And Eli,
thank you so much.
can we get
Eli's
at
on?
least actors?
Oh yes.
So actors for a physical warm up, and then Jessica will take over with an access circle.
Yeah, I think
which
these
more
chairs
people
were
can
left over
join.
from the production
I
meeting.
know.
So they kind of just.
I just asked them to move. No, they can do the physical warm up here with the
Oh,
chairs.
with
I'm
the
not-
chairs? Okay.
Yeah, they'll have to
Perfect.
stand up in front of them. But.
Yeah. All right, everyone. I feel like I should stand over here. Okay, so we're going to start with a physical warm up. So if everyone can get ready to do some physical warming up, whatever that means for your body and your space.
Cool. Can I get an interpreter over here? Thank you. You just weren't in sight lines, Kenesha. Sorry, baby. Yeah. um, okay. So, wanted you to be aware again that Rob is there with the camera. Now forget he's there. This is just for documenting for us for future workshops and also for grant people, never to the public, never shown online. Or, wait, we have a media package. What? We have a media package, so small clips of you can be. Right. Small clips of you can be shown. We will stay within equity rules. All right, so I want to warm us up with just neck rolls. Then we're going to roll down the spine, do those lunges, and then back up. And then we'll do the counting game, which I know we haven't done in a while, but it'll be great. And then I'm going to turn it over. We're going to do a zip, zap, zop. In other words, a thing where we pass the energy, and then I'm going to turn it over to Jessica to do the access part of the circle. Everybody good? Some thumbs up from everybody? Cool. And interpreters are welcome to warm up as well. So, first the head, roll gently. Back the other way. Straight up. Now as if we're a puppet on a string, nice and straight-ish. And cut that string and you're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time. And then we'll turn and meet back in a lunge so we can keep talking. Okay, and when everybody's back in a lunge, just look up. Just straighten that front leg. Lift that front toe. Down, back to the lunge. Walk your hands around or switch the legs however you want to. Straighten that front leg. Lift the front toe. Back down and into the lunge. And then switch around and roll up the spine. Whew. All right, did I say I was doing something? No, that was it, right? Physical? Okay. Now let's do counting. I think we can just do 1 through 3 and 1 through 30 by threes to start, okay? At a nice even pace like this. So remember, try and use your voice, your body, your signs to keep the pace and keep going. All right? Don't mess up, just keep going. And trust in the other people in the circle. Keep it going. Can you guys come into the circle a little more? Nikia? Don't, yes, come on the other side. Right. Nikia.
Tequila.
I have to get it. Now I've made you part of the company too. Okay. Nikia. Okay, everybody. Look at the feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, great. How are you doing with the counting and clapping with us? Is there a way to try and count at the same time? Use your stick. Sorry, I'm talking to you because you spent the time. Yeah. Just wondering if I was going to kick the signers out so you couldn't even follow them. The interpreters out. But I really want you as part of this counting too.
Yep, I'm good. Everything's doing good.
Okay. All right, ready? This time we're going to go a little fast. No, we're going to stay at the same speed, but we're going to add back in the 5. So remember, 3s are 1 clap, 5s are 2 claps, and 3s and 5s, 13 and 15 and 30 are 3 claps. All right? Same pace. Okay, ready?
Are we doing this 15 and 30 right now, or just the 5?
We're doing the 3s and the 5s together. Okay? You got this. Trust your groove. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So again, using your eyes and looking around, it may seem harder than internalizing and following what you're doing, but instead, I was finding myself doing it too, by the way. Instead, engaging the whole circle while you count. The counting is important too, vocalizing, signing, so that we're all making one voice, one clap. Okay? Okay, ready?
We're doing it again. Again?
Again, sorry. Again, same thing. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, we're gonna go faster. If that means, if you're signing instead of speaking, instead of voicing it, if that means you need to give your hand a rest and not try to do it, then just stay counting it and stay counting it within yourself, but stay in with everybody else on the clapping. Use your people and interpreters. Don't sign the numbers. I know I mean. Just let everybody internally be on the same clock. Okay? All right. You ready? I'm going to go at this pace. Okay? Fast. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
very good, very good. Let's do it one more time at that pace. Nice job not panicking. Nice job not quitting. Again, it's just trying to do it and keeping it one voice, one clap, right? And that's all that really matters. One voice, one clap, clap. Using each other as your leader, as your corrector, your editor, whatever. Okay, ready? And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
woo! Okay, great. We're getting better and better and better. The faster the better. And that's much easier for me because I do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's hard when I have to slow it down, and also apparently when I have to speak the right word. So there you go. I am now. Let's just do one quick round of zap, zap, zap. Right? That means we go zap, and then I have to make eye contact, and I say zap, and then Jonathan makes eye contact with someone and zaps back, and we try and keep the energy going as fast as we can. Apparently we start. Again, it's about energy and enthusiasm that you're sharing. Eye contact. All right, perfect segue for Jessica. Hold. So, perfect segue to Jessica. Again, that is about high energy to each other. Sometimes it's about matching. No, this is like keeping that going. But we're going to do we want to be on stage. High energy. We're sharing that with each other. Even if we're doing something intimate, it's still a high level of energy. I love you so much, right? Still a lot of energy. Donovan, don't get heartbroken. I don't like you that much. Okay. I'm going to turn it over to Jessica.
I think you want to sit with this and you're going to be drawing, so you might want to sit on the floor and can we pass? And can you pass this way? Hello, welcome to the Friendly Access Circle.
You can't walk and talk at the same time, and when you're planning something else. Sorry. Just for the interpreter.
Thank you.
Time.
All right, we need one more thing passed out. I'm trying to make this quick and accessible. Sorry. You are going to need 3 markers for this exercise. You're going to need a red, yellow, green. Thank you.
Jessica? Yeah. On the floor is not accessible.
Well, do you, can I please get you what you need?
Yeah, anybody back from back there?
All right. I am sure there are smarter people in the room than me on this particular topic.
Jessica? You want an actors only?
This is the actors only exercise. Everybody else can stay, and then when we do the actual, what are your access needs today? But I want to focus on the access need of touch. I want to do a tactile cueing and body mapping so that we can better communicate, because cueing is central to the accessibility of this week. So, cueing needs to be consensual. We are touching each other. We're touching each other a little bit in compared to other intimacy things that happen on stage, but I think it's worth doing a check-in. Can I have the next slide? I cannot. Okay, I'm just going to keep talking.
Right there. Oh,
But that's okay. So what I want you to do on your paper is there is a body. The body is good.
that's her logo.
Yeah. So the body is good, and you are in charge of your own body. Yes.
Yes.
And so I want you to color on the body that's in front of you that very neutral form. What places are for people? Green is where people can touch you. Red is do not touch. Yellow is ask before you touch. Does all that make sense?
Yes.
So let's take 2 minutes to do this. Some people are already done.
They cheated, that's why.
And then I take pictures. It's such a beautiful artwork.
Maybe allow their intimacy, not
Alright, so maybe you give me permission. So, if I'm okay with people touching me on my shoulder, my big butt is me. I know what that screen looks like. All right. We still have somebody still working? Or more than one person?
Halal has a question.
Yes.
Have to be colored in, or can it be like a X to indicate?
Do what feels good to your body. This is also like be kind to your body. Can I just say what I want them
Yeah, I
to
want
do
you
with
to do that
this?
first, and then we'll.
Okay, so now that people are working on this, when you are in a hold today, we have a lot of downtime, if you've noticed. A lot of time to work in team partnership. This gets communicated, and you can talk about, you can either show people your map that you partner with, or you can, now that you've thought it through, you can use the flat of your hand to say, you can touch here, but not here, but not here, but here, here, but not here, right? The flat of our hand. And I'm going to, because we have these built-in pauses where you are with each other, I'm going to leave that piece as an assignment to do later today. Is that okay? And if you feel the need to voice it in the circle, the access circle, that is fine. I'm also trying to respect our time, but I really wanted to give you space to think through what your access need is in terms of touch, right? And I'll remind you that we might tap, we might lean, we might do a cue on the hair, right? But we just need to be in conversation about it because your body is yours. Okay, so people are going to be taken off one at a time from miking, and now we're just going to go around and say our access needs for the day. And so we're going to say, how are you doing in your body? How are you doing in your mind? 2 numbers, and then either access needs are met for today or a access need. If you have more than one, you should be in conversation with me and Ebony. So, yes. Yes, that's a very important access need. We have an access need for everyone to eat today. Has everybody submitted? Thumbs up if you have submitted your food order. Food order? Okay, everyone in this circle, I see lots of thumbs. Okay, so I'm gonna pass the mic. Nakila, can I start with you or no? Anybody who can join the circle now for access needs, please join the circle. But I want to pass the mic to my inner body friend.
Hi, Nikela. My needs are met today. Yeah.
And wait, I had 2 more questions.
Body 6.235 out of 10. Mind 4.
Hi, Victoria. My access needs are met. You guys might see me in and out of my chair today. My body is at a solid 6.5. My mind is at a 3.
Layla, she, her, good morning, everybody. My access needs are met. My body's like a 7, 8. My mind is like a 6. Yeah.
Becca, my mind is at a 4 and my body's at an 8 and my access needs are met.
Jonathan, my access needs are met today. My body is at a 9. My mind is at a 6.
Jason, my access needs are met and my body and mind are good to go.
Julia, hi. My access needs are met today. My body is probably at like a 5, and my mind is right about at the same place.
Hi, I'm Lila. My access needs are met today, and my body is probably at a 6, and my mind is probably at a 5.
Hello, everyone. Dickie here. Good morning. My access needs, I'm just met. It's met. My body right now, I would rate it, let's see, a 6. We'll give it a 6. Mentally, my mind is at a 6 as well.
Hello, this is Aisha. I am feeling really good. Yeah, apparently I've got my own soundtrack. I'm not fully caffeinated though, so I'm feeling a little scattered on that front, but Starbucks is in my future, so I will be even better than now.
If I look at you and I'm even more of a dark cloud than I normally, I'm not never trying to be a dark cloud, but if more of my shit, whether it's annoyance or happiness, is apparent on my face, that is because I am here, like that. Enjoy a bipolar director. It's fun. I think that's my only one big. Oh, and wait. I'm very picky. When we're having those great discussions about sensitivity, if we can do all of those quietly. The other access need that I have is we are really moving into tech now. And it's really going to be about actors and others being chess pieces in this, not just for me, but for 4 other directors, 3 other directors, and then 2 additional directors. And a playwright. So keeping the noise down, enjoy each other, but do it very quietly. That would be lovely for me, because I'm like, just okay.
Grand Rising, everyone. This is April here. So I would say my mental state and my physical state, I'm connected right now. I'm really trying to think. It's a bright day, so I'm in optimism right now. So yeah, all is well. Hello. Good morning, everyone. This is Hawa, and I would say I'm good. Yep, no problems whatsoever. Yep, all's good.
Rad. Good morning, everybody. My access needs are met, and I'm gonna say probably matching with Julia. I think my brain and my body are at a 5.
And this is Jessica, and my brain is at a 10 plus, and my body is at a 4. And my access needs are to stay connected with you all. That is my big access need today, is you. Sure. Oh, and Lee's. Can I get a Lee's first? Only because we forget her. Okay, Lee's, I'm coming to you. You are double mic. Lee's, are you ready? With your fascinator? Did you hear the questions? We can't hear you.
It sounds like where's your body and where's your mind? Is that right?
Rate it and then access needs.
Okay. Hi. I'm Leeds, and my access needs are to be in and on robot.
Thank you.
Please understand that I might be having multiple sites, so when people are trying to reach me, I have to unmute one and deal with some tech issues. You can also reach me by phone if somebody needs me. And my body is probably at a 5 or 6 just because the 7 a.m. in California time becomes harder and harder the more days that I do it because I live with chronic illness. And then my mental state is probably also maybe at a 6 right now, and it will go up as the hours get later. Thank you.
Great, thank you. And now to Christine.
Yeah, my access needs are met for the moment. My body is like at a 3 today, and my mind is probably a 5.
Thank you very much. Before we conclude, I'm going to say all papers I give you, you are welcome to keep. But if you want and consent to me having them back and taking pictures and using them as research, I am happy to collect. But you are in charge of those papers, not me. They are an extension of your mind. Thank you for this, and now concludes access.
Okay, so the rest of the day is going to be finishing up the last 2 songs, getting them on their feet and finishing them up. And then, if we're super lucky, please, gods of the theater, brushing up and going back through what we've done. And Aisha apparently has some ideas too, so that we could kind of start running top to bottom or stumble throughing. We'll probably do a stumble through and then yes, Aisha.
My understanding is that new music has come in and everybody needs an additional 3 pages of the song that you guys are about to work on, if I'm correct. So if you can make sure that you get those from me because they have just been printed. Otherwise, you will have only 4 of 7 pages.
Okay, so, yep. No, stage manager, you can't talk.
To clarify for
How you doing?
Okay. Okay. Let me clarify what I was going to clarify first, and then I'll let Susie clarify that. Okay. So to clarify, we did not hand out the sheet music for this. So the first 4 pages, only the people who were in that music rehearsal have it. Maybe only Christine. We have the first 4 pages printed. We just have to hand them out. So people haven't had their hands on it.
Are they?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Ebony, are they? Please.
Oh, so you didn't get the other 2 pages. Okay. Okay, so it's 7 pages in total. You will have all 7 pages before you start. Thank you.
Ebony, is it on the drive? I don't need it printed. Yeah. It's on the drive?
Is it?
No.
Oh. If you can add
We
it
can get it to the drive.
Yeah, then I don't need to print it. Thank you.
Okay. So, to clarify what we're gonna start with now, I wasn't really clear. We're gonna work with Matthew for a half hour on that song. Please, yes, signers, stay in the room. You will be signing. Figure that out. As we go right now, I will assign which signer is where, because I just realized I hadn't put that in my little plan. So I'm gonna. But as usual, well, since there aren't more than one character in the scene, it's just the 4 leads. At least this time, you'll only be signing for one person. So yay, team. Again, Rob is here with his camera documenting, but also we have cameras now happening going to the metaverse. So you may be holding for something that you're not used to holding for, and it's that. If you can hold quietly with each other, and we'll call the sound in or the motion in if we need to. Okay? Do you need anything? No. Okay. So 5 minutes to get music, and then assemble. Would you like them to put some chairs in front of you, Matthew? And bring a chair over there. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead, Dickie.
This is Dickie speaking. So you mentioned that the deaf people are going to be with each hearing person. Are we going to be standing behind, and how are we going to know which person we're assigned to and when we're supposed to start signing? If we're behind them, I don't think we're going to be able to see them.
Sure. What I said was realized that I hadn't done it yet, so I'm going to figure out who's signing each lead, because it's only the lead, so there's 4 signers, so I'll figure out how that happens. I'm not necessarily saying that you're signing behind them, but I did want to clarify that really quickly. This is a workshop. We are in no way permanently blocking anything that happens in this workshop. These are not the people who are going to be in the permanent cast of this workshop. We're experimenting. So if you don't mind, Dickie, sometimes, and other people, I may have a signer out front feeding you your lines because of the nature of, normally you would never do that, and you would have everything worked up and cues set. When we can, when you guys have time, but in this particular scene, yes, almost definitely the signers are going to be behind the actors, and that's a specific one where we are going to be looking at camera angles to see if we can place the signer in such a way that without the signer fogging out because of the distance, we can still see the signer, and or the signer be too obtrusive into what's being said that it becomes a scene between the signer and the actor, or for the audience feeling that way. So this particular song is one of the ones that we're gonna be looking that in. So you may well be getting cued. However, whenever possible, I will we'll try and do it with gestures from the actor, know that this is a difficult song. It's not music, 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 and they're going with the music. Some of it is atonal. The rhythm is up to the actors to some extent, so it gets more complicated that way. So for our signing ensemble, just understanding that this is not the final. This is all experiment, and we may have to cheat in this song. Okay? Everybody? Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate that. Otherwise, you guys would have been like the whole time. And I don't aim for that. Okay. So 5 minutes to get your stuff together. Grab a chair if you want one. Move over to where Matt is, and Lise is moving herself around too, so that she can be part of that too. Again, Matt is becoming your director now, so I'm gonna wait. Shall I wait, Ebony?
Just because I use a.
Shall I wait till you get everybody music first before I make so you know everyone has it? Yeah, would that work better for you? No? Okay. So if you have music, bring it over here. If you don't have it, those of you who are neither hearing cast or signing cast, but are our lovely ensemble, you can take a 10. Hang on. Let me make sure of that. Matt, sorry. Can I ask a question? Is it just the leads who are singing in this, or do you also have other parts of the ensemble singing in this? Yes. Right. Okay, so they have time. Clearly. Okay. That is exactly. Okay. So, I guess you're not off the hook if you're straight up ensemble, because I clearly, now that I have some bupropion in me, I'm going to go back and review this song so that by the time we're getting it on its feet, I will know what's happening. Signing cast, I will take the moment right now to make sure I have who is signing what for you. I'll take this 5 minutes while everybody's getting their stuff together and moving over there to do that. Okay? Great. And I don't know where I stayed. So, yeah, so let's break for that 5 minutes and get on up there. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
So, look and see. Who's signing what?
Yeah, you
I
be in
think.
front.
I'm sorry.
I forgot to take a time and look and say who's signing what. I think it's the doctors from before are signing the same thing. But, for instance, Dickie is the doctor. But in the other one, Harmony is the nurse, right? So we just need to look at that. And,
I remember we discussed that last week.
Yeah. So, but this is a new scene with
Singers
it's a new
on one side, speakers on the other.
This is a new scene, so I just want to make sure that that's what's actually happening.
Work. I'm gonna be crocheting.
I'm following you.
Crocheting.
Yeah.
None of my characters are in this
Making
song at all or speak in it at all.
Right.
Would you like
Yeah,
me to
I
sit around in the dressing room?
Do you mind if you sit around?
No,
Stick around? Yeah. I'm just, I made the mistake of having the signing actors go out while we were learning music before, and that was a horrible thing. So I'd also rather you learn this song so that, just in case. Okay. Just in case I get it wrong. I think the song in general. You know what I mean? Which doctor are you? The one that
The one that, yeah, I don't sing at all. And I'm not in the scene either.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just, Thank you, Becca.
I feel like we're
Look at me
sort
knowing
of
your name, Becca.
matching
Look at
again.
me.
Like similar style. Yeah.
I'm not just calling you Bob. I'm not calling anybody Bob anymore. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Except for Julia, I still forget.
Me too.
Don't tell her.
It's almost like we planned it or something.
Shit. Damn it.
It feels warmer in here today.
It does. I noticed that.
Like sweating a little.
It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, so that's I got my sarcasm. And then they look at me like,
Yeah, I know. Maybe because it's colder outside today, the county was like, we need to put the heat on. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm just, yeah, really
She was
working it
asking
out.
me where to put my mic anyway.
Yes.
On my face.
Yeah, okay.
I feel you.
Susie, don't be surprised if that bursts on you.
I know, that's what they said.
Yeah.
I just think that Christopher doesn't know how to handle his nails.
Oh,
Whereas
okay.
I've had these my whole life.
Sure.
So I know how to not dig them out. When it does burst, you can laugh at me.
Okay, I
Very
get
clever.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
So you need signers for each of the leads.
Yes.
So would it be better to not use Layla as a speaking role, just have her be ASL and have Becca in as that speaking role? I know it's a different doctor technically, but if
Becca
we're
was originally Dr. Donovan. That's why there was that flip in the queue.
but if we're working on just getting it on its feet,
It was because...
Oh, because we wouldn't let Charlie's mom sign.
Yeah.
So originally these three
You know what?
were
I was
Jonathan
gonna. Shit,
and...
that's why I want to go look really quick. But here's
That's why we're having
here's
the conversation.
Right.
I think we should make that flip.
Because what I was gonna do is I was gonna have the doctors march, turn, and go out of the screen.
Yes. You were
So
gonna do
that will shift them. So we might be able to make that shift easily. So in other words, a different doctor.
So for music rehearsal, we're gonna have Becca in doing the Dr. Donovan lines.
Yes.
Perfect.
And Layla slotted as one of the four signers.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because that's what you originally wanted, but then there was the thing. But right now there needs to be three doctors dialoguing. It's kind of like having a swing that can play both tracks. Layla is like one of our MVPs. You know?
Okay, let me do it.
Well, this is something I mentioned to Evan. You said on day 2, and I agree. Right now, the doctors who've been assigned lines is just the draft of the script. You're just trying to get all words being spoken. If that can be so that's okay. But the important thing is, this is the best convenient way today to have everyone signing in their best spot to do so. To have Dr. Donovan.
So go ahead and tell. Oh, is someone telling Becca?
Ebony is telling Layla and Becca to have that switch back. Because I think that's the only change that needs to be made.
So wait, does that mean I don't have Layla singing?
There is no singing in this song except for Danica, Charlie, Lisa, Brandon. Dr. Donovan, Dr. Donovan is now going to be Becca.
Okay.
And Dr. Portman and Dr. Stanley, who are unchanged
Please
as
explain that
Donovan
to me, because she's going to be freaking out about a different doctor.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to try.
I realized, I'm sure you've heard this before in your life. Your name is a combination of Donovan and Jonathan.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, okay.
I know it's important to her, but I think for sanity's sake, layer. And I
Oh.
can't find that document you guys keep talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Orsino? What character, like what Shakespeare play is that character from? Oh. Okay.
He's a lovely count. He's
Oh.
He's definitely bisexual.
It seems I'm a bit busy planning a wedding. I keep on shredding. I hate regretting. Just like you turn around It seems I'm a bit busy planning a wedding. I keep on shredding. I hate regretting. Rising water. All of these responsibilities changing my
This is something I do with some of my classes. I know we were on a soft 5, and I think we probably hit that. So as we're settling into our places around me, this is something I do with my classes. You feel free to keep talking. It's okay. I'm going to play the song so that we can hear it in our head as we're sitting down and finishing our conversation. No rush. Here's the song.
In rising water. All of these responsibilities, changing my identity, trying on maternity, because, by the way, I'm fucking pregnant, soon to be first time mom over here. So yeah, excuse me, maybe it's the hormones talking, but don't tell me this is happening to me. I got this. It's fine. I got this.
Collapsing for admitting illness is the most common. What we need these two is becoming more women recommending it.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. Why is this happening?
I just need to sleep.
I just need to breathe.
Need to breathe. Breathe, darling. You may be more likely to have a small gestation stage baby. Trouble with
There is no plan B.
Can you still have kids?
Will he still wanna marry me?
You might have seen she's trying for a wild little zebra tyke. Dave doesn't need
A
to know.
wheelchair. Does it even fit into my arm? And how will I draw when I can't use my hands? Damn, this isn't in the plan. Jesus, I could die.
What would Dave do without all this?
Can't imagine living life like this, crossing off days to weeks,
to months, to years.
How do I brave my fears?
Basement waking nightmare.
This isn't the
I
plan.
can't possibly let anyone know.
It has to be okay. There's no friggin' plan B. Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. This is happening to me.
As always, you look
The
good.
goal of right now is to get things on their feet as quickly as possible. I want to compare my expectations for the next 15 to 20 minutes to what my expectations were at the end of our musical recital last year. Our goal is to get things on their feet, even if we don't feel confident that we're singing it correctly or that we know the right things right now. During our blocking rehearsal, I will be playing that demo track and then slowly taking those voices out and then letting you sing as soon as you're comfortable to do so. Things like making it a little bit faster, turning up the metronome, that kind of thing. That should be a democratic decision so that throughout today we're comfortable hearing the dialogue so we can move it up and then when you're ready, you let me know, we'll go faster, I'll take out the metronome, I'll take out the voices, yada yada. The goal of right now for the next 10 or 15 minutes is so that you have enough information and comfortability that you're ready to block. That can take 10 minutes, half an hour. I'm going to try and quickly go through it so that, not that it's done, but like you know. Like you know what you need to get. Questions about my goals for the next 15-ish minutes? Yes.
They're nice. Not everyone's here. I like how you
Yes,
styled
I
it.
see I have Danica. I see I have Brandon. I need my lease. That's Julia. Julia,
I think
whenever you
Julia
can
was
walk over,
sitting
that'd be
here,
great.
but
You're good. I have
might have to
Charlie.
bring a chair over.
And then I have 3 doctors. Dr. P or S, I forget. Dr. S. I have Dr. Did Ebony talk to you?
Yep.
Back to Dr. D.
Was never Dr. D to begin with, but can now be Dr. D. Was Dr. P.
Was Dr.
And now
P.
it's Dr. B. And then
No,
now
no, I think that's probably what we.
Okay, it's whatever is. And the third doctor is Nakila, correct?
Yes.
All right, no worries. Nakila. Okay. Excellent. Hi, friends. God bless the broken road. Jesus taketh the wheel. Here we are on, yes. Absolutely. Stage management, could you please jump in on this so that we can... I agree. I was hoping that by the time I started rehearsal that would end. The slight talking, the kind of murmuring throughout the room. Yes, that would be
Guys, can we have quiet in the room? Any conversations? Take them down or go outside? Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Because I've already had a rehearsal with you, Christine, I think we should plan on having more rehearsals for your solo at the beginning. Not right now. There will be times where I can pull you upstairs or something. I think I want to prioritize everyone else. So let's take it from the beginning for consistency, slowly with the demo. Then I'm going to stop the demo. I'll teach it acoustically like this so that we know how to do it with our bodies. I'll throw the demo on slowly so that you can hear what it sounds like with like a guardrail. And then I'm going to move on if there's no questions and then take questions if there are questions. Beginning.
Do you want dialogue or no dialogue? Or we
I
just
believe dialogue would be good. It will be super slow, so it'll sound like they're speaking underwater. You don't have to put on that vocal affect and realize that once we get to tempo, the dialogue will make more sense in a conversational gait. Yes, Becca.
I don't have sheet music.
Of the music.
That makes sense. I believe it's printing as fast as its little heart can.
I don't know where it is.
Ebony,
Ebony,
ask Ebony.
So
I think she has
if
copies.
you don't have an ability to look
I
off
think
of somebody
I
right
know.
now, that's okay. That's why we have the demo.
Thank you.
And soon, once sheet music is printed, I'll be taking
Becca
the
needed it.
voices
Becca.
out.
Becca needs it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is this the new?
Thank you, Fallon.
Thank you, Fallon.
Sure.
First
I don't
doctor
know if
speaking
I'm
is
actually
Dr.
part
D,
of
Dr.
the ASL
Donovan.
Ensemble anymore.
But
that's me. Yeah, that's me. I have an older version of this gloss. I have like the. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Never left Dr. Donovan, and you're back to Dr.
Thanks.
You're doing Dr. P for this one?
Yep.
Here's the beginning, Dr. Donovan's lines, but I'll be playing the track because this is a review for Christine.
Damages the myelin and strips nerve fibers, leaving lesions or plaques. Disrupts movement of nerves.
That was my job. MS? I don't have time for MS. This isn't part of the plan. Graduated 1 year ago, got a job, and now I'm getting paid to draw. I'm all involved in new designs. I'm chasing what I love. Yes, that's you. Two men about dreams. It seems busy planning a wedding. I keep on treading. I ain't regretting rising water. All of these responsibilities, changing my identity, trying on maternity. Wait, I'm fucking pregnant. Soon to be first-time mom over here. So excuse me if it's hormones talking, but
Don't.
A note from our
No.
when you
I have 2 copies right here.
sure. Maybe it's the hormones talking.
yeah.
Because that's so low, you can, and I think they would actually prefer it go up the octave. Here's what that would sound like.
Okay.
Soon to be,
Okay, hang on.
I just did it, but
Okay, hold on. Okay.
starting on that note, soon to be
Equals my mommy over here.
It's the same notes as maybe it's the hormones talking but
Maybe it's the hormones talking, but.
or go up, yes, wait, yeah, Alexa's good. So that'll be easier when we're not playing the demo.
Yeah.
So your anchor, soon to be first on
The
mom
mom over here.
So excuse me.
Maybe it's the hormones talking, but.
Don't.
But. Don't.
No, yeah,
Got it.
absolutely.
Okay.
Cool. So moving forward, this will be our pattern for future don'ts as well. It'll be click, click, don't. Click, click, don't.
Don't.
It'll feel like there's two each in between. But musically, it's 1, 2, don't. 4, 1, don't. Tell me this is happening to me. The rhythm's
happening.
Sorry.
This.
I don't want to draw attention to myself.
The second one is just before the beat. This.
Ah, do that again.
Second one is just before the beat. Don't speak, just watch my hands. This.
Ah.
And that third one feels like it's in between the beat.
Yes.
This. Yeah. And this is
happening to me.
Don't tell my mom over here. So yeah, excuse me. Maybe it's the
Hormones happening, but.
Don't. 4, 1.
Don't tell me this is happening to me.
I got this. It's fine.
Okay.
I got it.
Measure 2.
Limiting MS is most common. These two are sometimes more women than men being diagnosed.
Don't tell me.
Timing for that, Charlie. You're in? See where we are?
Yes, sorry.
Letter D. 3 measures after D. That's measure 23. The 1 and 2 and 3. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Bottom line.
Okay.
Thank you.
This.
Charlie. Don't tell me this. Da da da. 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. Charlie, your line. Don't tell me this.
Oh yeah, I cut it off.
Danica, your line.
Cool.
Don't
No,
tell
thank
me
you.
this. Charlie, don't tell me this. Together.
Don't tell me this.
Here's your lines afterwards. Danica.
This.
Then go higher. Is happening instead of your normal is happening. You would have gone. This is happening. Don't go up.
This is happening.
I played that wrong.
Is happening.
And then this is happening. You'll be the higher harmony for that. You're the lower harmony for this. And then you're the higher harmony.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna switch that. I don't like that writing. I think, Lise, that was a mistake because we flipped the octave and we just didn't flip the harmony afterwards. I'm sorry, Charlie and Danica. I'm gonna teach you guys the opposite what I just taught you.
Okay.
For the good of this, yeah.
I heard Matthew just fine right now.
Yep.
And just a note that Charlie is 5, just in case it wasn't clear.
So do you want Charlie on the higher voice then, or do you want Danica on the higher voice?
Well, as long as she's 5, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? She can't. She has to stay 5.
Keep it the way it's written.
This one.
Danica.
Got it.
Tell me. Go up here, Danica. The notes for what it's worth are just Charlie's notes for this. It'll be a D flat, E flat, F, and then for the F is happening.
Okay, hang on.
Here we go. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is happening.
That's me.
Is happening. Do it again.
Don't tell me this is happening.
Is
Is
happening. Do it
happening.
again. Don't
Tell me this is happening. Is happening.
Charlie, same spot. Don't tell me this
this is happening.
This is happening. Do it again.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening.
Together. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't tell me this is happening.
This is happening.
And then right after happening, mommy, why is this happening? That's the speaking rhythm. Let's take it from 1 and 2 and 3. Don't tell. And we're gonna keep going. Charlie. This is happening. Mommy, why is this happening?
Okay.
On ning, Danica, you're back in on the heavy beat. Mommy, why is this? Why is this happening? Mommy, why is this happen? Why is this happening? Does that make sense? Can I give you
Sort of.
on this is happening? Top of page 4, measure 25.
Sorry,
Yes.
would you mind just playing my line one more
please.
time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
This is happening. This is happening. Mommy, why is this happening? I think if those are still spoken,
Okay.
like spoke sung, just add some pitch to it, but like the happen is like a suggestion note, so to
Okay.
speak.
Thank you.
And then this is happening. Go back up. Why is this happening? Yep.
Can you play the whole
No, I
line?
need to keep going.
Okay.
But we can do it later.
Okay.
Lise. Why is this hat? I just need the hat to the I, Julia. It's like a. Why is this hat? I just need. So plan the beat, and when you feel the beat on hat, don't hear it. Just why is this? I just need to sleep. Yeah. Let's do from Charlie's. Mommy, why is this? It'll sound like this. Why is this? I just need to sleep. I just need to sleep. The beat that'll feel longer is in between sleep and I. So, why is this? I just need to sleep.
I just need to sleep.
Then, need to breathe. That need to breathe feels awkward because it'll be the same kind of like long space you had. Need to sleep. I just. When you hear Danica sing, need to breathe, need to breathe, there's like a longer space there than usual. Makes sense? Need to breathe, need to breathe. Danica, here's how you're gonna come in on I just need to breathe on measure 27.
Okay.
Danica, you're gonna hear Lise sing, I just need to sleep, I just need. When you hear her second, I just need, you're gonna come in almost in the same breath. You have to feel the beat. I just need to breathe. Let's try
Need
speaking
to
that
breathe.
together, starting on letter E, measure 26. Danica's, why is this happen? Let's just speak it for now. Danica, measure 26, top of page 4, letter E. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is this happening?
I just need to sleep. I just
Need to breathe.
Need to breathe. I see.
Now let's sing it that slow. Some Charlie's, Mommy, why is this? Ready, here we go. And Mommy, why is this happen?
Why is this happening?
I just
need.
That's so close to being
just
right.
need.
I just need. Hear that rhythm in your head?
Need,
Let's
I
both
just
lead them
need.
together again. I just need.
I just
Do it
need.
again. I just
need.
I just need.
Good. Now let's try it with the demo. I'm going to back it up. Because again, we just need to know what it's supposed to be like. It doesn't have to be good. And we just need to get it on its feet with the demo help.
Okay.
And to me, I got this. It's don't tell me this is happening.
Letter D, measure 21.
I got this. It's fine. I got it.
Measure 22.
Remitting MS is most common, with at least 2 or 3 times
23. Here
more
we go.
women than men being diagnosed.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. Mommy, why is this happening?
Why is this
I just
happening?
need to sleep.
I just need to breathe.
Need to breathe. Breathe. And Brandon?
Yeah, I got
fine
you. I
with
got
that.
you.
Let's try that a little bit faster. No, I'm wrong. We need to move on. questions before I move on? God bless. Lise,
Mhm.
the demo is wrong for measure your can I still have kids? Which makes the Danica line will he still sound a little different than what you're going to see in the sheet.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to do. It'll make sense once we're all comfortable with this. Here's can I still have kids? Can I still have kids? Try that. 1 and 2. Can I still have kids? The track doesn't have that. The track has can I still have kids? Like it's on the word have, but we're gonna have it on the word still. Can I still have kids? Danica, you're gonna come in after the word kids, so that still is your downbeat. That does happen in the demo, but it doesn't happen in the sheet music.
Okay.
So that's what it's gonna sound like when we do it. Can I still have kids? Will he still? Can I still have kids? Will he still want to marry me? That's what's it's gonna sound like. 1 and 2. Can I still have kids?
Will he still want to marry me?
The track is wrong for measure 30. Lisa's solo. The demo was wrong. The demo was wrong. It doesn't matter. I'm moving on. Yes. It's time for a break.
Time for a break.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Ay, ay, ay.
What the fuck?
Hold on, Christopher, did we just say?
Right.
I'll break it.
I'm trying to write down on this form plus some more.
I have to check because I've been using robot because
Are we
not
even
the echo. No, the
Are
echo
we even
was fine.
being
What I was
projected? Are our mics like? I'm gonna finish
I'm
reading
sure.
it real quick.
Can you cut mine
Do you
off?
mind just reading it over?
Yeah.
Just if there's anything you think I should change or add or anything before I give it to you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
another word that was so faint that I went back to the robot for audio. So let me check now. Now there's something going on. But like,
Funny tech. How about funny tech? Popular.
yeah, it was like I could not
With what
hear,
you've
so I
been
switched back
given,
to the
you're doing
robot
a great
for
job.
audio. Yes, we're good on the double. We'll get there. It's just in between. Yeah.
We got that. 12 new, said Evan? 12 new?
Hi, can I speak to one of the managers?
Matthew.
Hey, Lise.
Oh my God, hey. I think I'm still on the schedule for working tonight. This is Layla. But I don't fly back in until Friday night, so I can still work the Saturday double and the Sunday mid,
Yeah,
but I
if
can't
you put
work
Will on the beat,
P2 tonight
Will's
or
gonna be
P2
emphasized.
Friday.
You can try to.
I just want to make sure because I was like, it's still on the schedule, so I know I'm still responsible for it if it's on hot schedule. And I was nervous. I was like, I don't want to.
It'll either sound inorganic.
Perfect.
or
Okay, I just didn't want to blindside
it
y'all.
won't come across the way you want it because it's not the downbeat.
Yay! Okay, cool.
The
Having
way
a
that the
shift.
downbeat is spelled is paralleled with the beat 3 of Can I Still. So either way, we have Lee saying, Can I still have
And I will
kids?
tell him things.
Will he still? Sure, you're doing will he still like a turtle, but it's still gonna end up being will. Can I still have kids? Will he still wanna? You're emphasizing the hypothesis of will he still. And I thought the goal was to parallel. Can I still have kids? Will he still wanna? More on the
Your version. Yeah, let's try that version in your house now type thing.
Yeah, because it felt. I mean,
Fast paced.
you're right. We haven't talked about this specifically, but it felt like you weren't wondering. But will he? But more like will. What's been happening my whole life? Still keep. Like, the hamster wheel's been going without me pushing the hamster wheel. Do I have to start doing it? Yeah. Will it still? Will it still? So yeah, that's why I figured it's the 16/16 emphasis. Yeah.
I have to like it. And so I'm falling. There's just a lot. But I was like, and a bunch of people just left at the same time, and that's when I got this job. So I
As
was like, all their
Lin-Manuel
good
Miranda
luck
would
is
say, sing
and I'm relatively new.
there's
I wouldn't
character.
say with
There we go.
Unless you're Chris Jackson.
Yes.
Rule number 1, sing the ink. Rule number 2, if you're Chris Jackson, ignore that rule.
Right.
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
I took the schedule. I was like, oh my God, I've never met this guy in my life, and it's been 2 weeks.
favorite. I love past album. I noticed he was an opt up tonight. He was like, my voice teacher was in the audience, and he like told me backstage. He like tore this. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's so
That was
cool.
a big moment for me.
Oh my God, Rip
R.I.P. I miss her.
She was so slay.
I've never worked food service, but I did retail.
Behind the scenes.
See, that seems worse to me.
2007
It's different. It's different. I did retail at a very upscale home goods store. So the most evil people you've ever met in your entire life. You get 2 customers a day on average, and all of them want you dead.
Well, because it's like the nice thing about my pizza place is like it's a nice enough pizza place where the tab would regularly go up to 200.
I love that.
But because it's like beer and pizza, the type of people coming in are usually super. It's usually like families.
That's
Just, like,
vibe.
richer, upper middle class families, and they're usually chill. So I haven't had a lot of Karens. I've had a couple like evil tables, but then they leave and you're like, bye forever, diva. And our managers are all like, our employees are in the right. Like they treat the customer like they're in the right, but they never come back and be like, you're off your game, like step up. They're always like, damn, you were slammed, and that's not your fault. And they're being evil. And you're like, yeah. So I'm like, I was expecting my management to be evil, and they're really not. But I was like,
Have you read that play?
yes, I own Plano. It's a crazy play. Oh
Shockwave.
my God.
I just don't like her.
I was reading
I don't
it,
know him, but I
and I
know
was
who
like,
that is,
it better end good.
Shockwave
Because if I
is the
went
most
through all of this,
impressive
it's one of those plays where it's like kind of absurdist and disturbing, and you're like, cool, but you have to land. And I do think it sticks the landing. So I like Plano.
I don't like Will Arbery. Super.
Wow.
I like it.
I know that was just everything
I don't like
for you.
It was a big deal.
That's amazing.
That is so cool,
You can
man.
enjoy it.
Both you guys were so young.
I just think I
Literally.
Literal
Yeah.
classmates who
I heard that.
wanted to make
I had to do
him and Trace were back. It was like everything they wrote was
Yes.
like
Me?
everything they wrote
Right.
was better than anything you've ever read. And if you think that anything you've read is good, you
Mhm.
should jump off a bridge.
Cool, but like,
That's
But it's just that sort of
amazing.
thing where I was
That's
like,
so cool.
like Heroes of the Fourth Turning is like
Yeah, they
everything
both were
she
so
wants and
young.
more. And I'm like,
Yeah. He was in DC a year and a half ago for some kind of concert. Well, he did, but he was at it was one of our regional theaters, Signature or Arena, and yeah, he did a benefit concert. Cool dude. Say hello. And can I say I couldn't get my mind off you all day. That's what it was. It was the I couldn't get my mind off you all day. He did like a riff up and then down. I couldn't get my mind off you all day. Yeah, like oh, put some sugar on it. Yeah, it was great. When, whenever I see videos of them being interviewed or just like having a conversation, um, I love the composer arranger conductor. No, the guy who does Lackady, Alex Lacamoire. Yeah, he's really like excited about the details, and yeah, I try to emulate people who I think are smart in their jobs and relaxed and they don't take themselves seriously. In yeah, I try to be more like that because I can feel the and yeah, Alex Lacamoire is a cool dude. Yeah. something, you know, and he would like wear like the hat, and he'd go, yeah, baby face, and I don't think this is, yeah, and I love him, I love his style. But like that's okay. These are good. You know, the college thing are good. But it's fun to watch him open the more like
Hey.
throughout the city. Back again, Gan? Don't sing. Go Birds. In fact, go Birds. DH. Okay. Dickhead. Once you get a certain level of like into like my family, it's just like one breath, like go Birds again. And it's just like just one phrase. Go Birds again. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good energy when things are going well, and it's even better energy to be upset about something. Have you seen Silver Linings Playbook? That's not like an exaggeration. That's like a documentary. That's a. All right, it's 12:01. We're back. I'm gonna slow speak then sing through from Can I Still Have. Ooh, I have a mic for this. Hey guys, we're back. Backish, like the water, brackish. Here we are. 1 and 2, can I still? I know, I'm just speaking it so that you can get there. Can I still have kids? Will he still? The timing is can I still? Will he still? Timing one more time. Let's speak it together from 1 and 2, can I? That's Lisa's part first. Here we go. 1 and 2. Can I still have kids? Will he still wanna marry me? Wait. Dave doesn't need to know. The timing between need and a wheel is the same kind of quick. You can't wait to hear the word need. You just need to anticipate that it's the fourth beat of the measure. Dave doesn't. A wheelchair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Danica, it'd be great if plans lands on the next measure. The beginning of measure 36. Plans, Jesus, I could die. Plans, Jesus, I could die. So that hands rhymes with plans. When I can't use my ham, damn, this isn't in the plans. Jesus, I could die. Plans on the beat. Let's take it from I Just Wanna Draw. 1 and 2 and I just wanna draw when I can't use my hand. Damn, this isn't in the plan. Jesus, I could die. Putting zus on the beat. The music's a little off there, but plans. Jesus, I could die. Plans, Jesus, I could die. I don't, because we're going to be taking it faster. So plans, Jesus, I could die. It's going to feel, yeah, too smooshed. Plans, Jesus, I could die. Don't putting die on the beat. Die happens before the beat. Lise, you're on the beat after Jesus, I could die. What would Dave think about? Let's take it slowly from plans, Jesus. 4, 3, 2. Plans, Jesus, I could die. What would Dave think about all this? From all this, it says up. Do you have the little notation which says Matthew, this was 8 VB?
Yes. Yes.
However, I'm going to keep it 8 VB.
Yeah.
Because the next notes are low in harmony. If they're too low for you, we'll do the unison that's on the page. While Danica is singing, can't imagine living life like this. Can't imagine living life like this. Julia, how's that in your alto?
That's fine.
Cool. Let's do it from what would Dave think about? What would Dave think about all this, can't imagine living life. All the B's and D's are gonna be F's and A flats. The F that you left from all this, that's your first note for can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days down to
Hey,
E
Matt.
flat.
Can you play that whole line again for me, please?
Absolutely. What would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days turn to weeks, to months, to
Can you
that'll
play
be
it
spoken.
in the correct octave for me? I'm so sorry. I'm just
Yes,
really
I
struggling.
was. So your correct octave will be, what would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine, in harmony with Danica's, can't imagine living life like this. So if that's too low, then that's okay, and we can go to unison, or try the upper octave like this.
No, it's fine.
So the octave I play is, I'm so sorry, that was the correct note.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it from What Would Dave? 4, 3, 2, and what would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine living life like this.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Crossing
April's
off
over there.
days turn to weeks, to months, to years. Months is going to be on the beat. Years is going to be after the beat. Brandon, that's a similar note for you. It looks like months is before the beat. Put it on beat 4.
Okay.
Weeks is going to be spoken. Spoken for you. Danica,
Weeks?
sung for you. Crossing off days turn to weeks. Try that. Crossing off days turn to weeks. Lisa's gonna sing. Crossing off days turn to weeks, to months, to years.
Okay, so you want all that spoken?
Weeks to months to years spoken. Yes. Crossing off days turn to weeks, to months, to Brandon, does that make sense?
Spoken as well?
Spoken as well.
Great.
Yes. Because then you come back in on, how do I brave my fears? The timing will be weeks to months to years. How do I brave my fears? The beat is in between brave and my. Rest. How do I brave my fears? How do I brave my fears? Weeks to months to years. How do I brave my fears? Let's sing it from, I'm about to do that right now. Can't imagine living life. You'll find those notes from What Would Dave Think About? Lisa's. Lisa sings, what would Dave think about? Can't imagine. Does that make sense? Yeah. Let's take it from What Would Dave, and I'll play both lines. It'll sound like this. Listen first. Let's take that slow. What would Dave? 4, 3, 2.
What would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days turn to weeks,
2 months, 2 years. How do I brave my fears? You find crossing by putting it on the beat. Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off. Yeah, that's the beat. I'm going to keep teaching and then review before we put it on its feet. Lise, your next measure is a interesting thing to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Face My Wake, 3 triplets.
Mm-hmm.
Ignite, 2 eighth notes. Triplet, 1, 2. Face my waking night. And then mares will be on beat 3. Mares, triplet, 8th, 8th, triple. Face my waking nightmares. 2 more times. Face my waking nightmares. Again. Triplet nightmares. Back from no. What would Dave? 4, 3, Lise. What would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine 2 years. How do I brave my fears, face my waking nightmares? Beat, beat, beat. This is Danica and Lise talking, and then Danica talking. There's no freaking plan B. Don't tell me, Danica, this is happening. This is happening. This is happening to me. From don't tell me, Lise. This. I like that the octave below, if that's where you're most comfortable, because you already have those notes. But if at the end the character is feeling more, then it makes sense to keep it in octave. My gut tells me flip the octave, unless you're like, I've been in alto the whole time, Matt, let's just keep it there. I think Lise wants to hear it both ways, because we've been going the 8VA, 8VB all song.
Yeah, just tell me which one.
Go
you
up.
want me- Okay.
So we can hear. Yeah?
Yeah.
Brandon. Don't tell me this. So, like, pretend you sang the May, then Ray, sorry, May, Fa, So, audiate. Don't tell me this. Let's try slow with Lise. This. So we'll hear Danica's Lise, Brandon. Danica, sing the Don't Tell Me, but then feel free to just audio yet. Don't tell me this. Then Charlie, your this is the same as Brandon's. This, that one. And I have Danica, then Brandon, and Charlie. Don't tell me this. Nailed it. Let's have. I don't know why I reach around the mic. Instinct. Can I have all voices? Don't tell me. The measure before, starting on This Isn't the Plan, measure 41. Danica, your line. This isn't the plan. Lisa's line, then Danica's line. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't possibly let anyone know.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. This is happening. Whole thing that we're putting it on its feet. Let's roll. Nope, we gotta do the whole thing so we can put it on its feet. Yep. Beginning, starting with Dr. Donovan's This Damages the Myelin. See where we are? Tempo will eventually be this is happening, this is happening. But for purposes of timing, we'll be getting faster as we block. Here's Dr. Donovan's This Manages the Myelin. No track. Dr. D, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. I ain't forgetting rising water. All of these responsibilities, changing my identity, trying on maternity. 'Cause by the way, so yeah, excuse me, maybe it's the hormones talking, but don't tell me this is happening to me. I was gonna vamp that, but I shouldn't have. Dr. D, I think you're gonna continue saying that over "Don't tell me this." So just to let you know, guys know what just happened. I was repeating measure 22 because I thought that's a good thing, and I realized, oh, that's supposed to be happening over it. So kind of like talk at a big and then talk at like a half. Let's do it from me. I've got this. It's fine. Letter D, measure 21. Ready? And here we go. Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. Mommy, why is this happening? Why is this I just need to sleep. I just need
Breathe,
to
Charlie.
sleep. Need to breathe. Dr. Portman's line.
I said breathe, Charlie.
Sorry, I'm sorry. And then Dr. Donovan, you may be more. Yeah, then that's my fault for not hearing that. I know you said that. Let's do Danica's need to breathe. Dr. Portman, maybe wait until after the downbeat.
Okay.
Need to breathe. Breathe, Charlie.
Yep.
You were correct the other day, by the way. For what it's worth, I think these dialogue text bubbles were sometimes put in at the exact moment they needed to be. And so when you were like, I'm doing it when it says to, you were. I think like that text bubble should have been on the computer moved a little to the left. And I think here it should have been moved a little to the right,
Right, got you.
of Dr. Donovan's paragraph. Thank you for doing exactly what it says, because I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Right? Here's need to breathe, beat 3 of measure 27. Actors, please turn your mics on. Four, five, four.
Mine's already on.
Mine definitely was not.
Can you check?
It's on.
If you turn it off and on again, it might change.
Danica,
Oh, thank you.
need to
That's what mine
breathe,
did.
need to
Sorry.
breathe. Please, here we go.
Oh.
Need to breathe,
Breathe, Charlie.
You may be more likely to have a small for gestational age baby, trouble pushing, and flare after giving birth.
There is no
Can I
plan
still
B.
have kids? Will he still wanna marry me?
You might have some issues drawing for a while, little zebra type.
Dave doesn't need a wheelchair. Does it even fit into my home? And how will I draw? Let's do that again. Yeah, it'd be home. And how will I? I just wanna Charlie. Let's do it from Dave doesn't need to know. Oh no, I'm wrong.
Can
Yes.
I ask you a quick question?
Please.
Are you playing the extra beats? Because I'm counting and I'm off.
Yeah, I was gonna have the extra beats because that's what the track did, but we're not doing the track, and so we're gonna do it as written. Will he still wanna marry me? 3.
Yeah.
I took away a beat.
Yeah.
I messed up. Guys, that's on me. I was reading the old part where there's only one quarter note. Thank you for catching that. I'll make that mistake
No,
sometimes.
I just.
No.
I thought I was wrong.
No, so it should be, will he still wanna marry me? 3, 4, 1, 2. Dave doesn't need a wheelchair. Dr. Portman just read that
Wait.
zebra type line
Yeah.
so well.
Sorry.
Yes.
In my music, I have a quarter note.
Yep.
And then a half rest.
Yes.
So in my music, it's
Yes,
4,
and we moved
1,
the word
2.
still to the downbeat.
Okay.
So
that
now
wasn't
it's
communicated.
still wanna marry me? 3, 4. So there hasn't been extra music added. There's no extra beats
31.
in. Now let's do that with Dr. Portman's line. You may be having some issues drawing. Here we go on, can I still have, no, you know what? Let's do it again from Breathe, Charlie. Dr. Donovan, don't change your pace unless Susie asks you to. Danica, interrupt over Dr. Donovan so that that happens maybe before the least can I still have kids. Yeah.
Alright.
Just because we don't know how long that's going to take timing-wise, and
Yep.
we don't want that to overlap.
Yep.
Here's Breathe Charlie. 3 and 4 and...
Breathe, Charlie.
You may be more likely to have a small for gestational age baby, trouble pushing.
There is
flare
no
after
plan
giving
B.
birth.
Will he still want to marry
You might have
me?
some issues drawing for a while, little zebra tyke.
Dave doesn't need a
A
wheelchair.
wheelchair doesn't even fit into my home. How will I draw?
I just wanna draw and I can't use my hands. Damn, this isn't in the plans. Jesus, I could die. What would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days into weeks to months to years. How do I brave my fears facing my waking life? I screwed that up. Face my waking nightmares. This isn't the plan. Let's do Face My Wake again, and then Danica right away on This Isn't the Plan.
Okay.
Face my waking nightmares.
This isn't the
Next.
plan.
Yeah, and I think we should do exactly what the music says. Cutting off measures. This isn't, into the next measure. That's wonderful, guys. Well done. Good learning. Lease face. 4, 3, 2. Face my waking nightmares.
This isn't the plan.
Little too soon. Let the mares. This isn't in the. So don't cut off the word mares. Cut off like the sustain of the note. Face my waking nightmares. This isn't in the.
I thought that's what I
We
did
might land
before.
plan on the downbeat too, which would be cool.
Okay.
Again, Lise. 4, 3, 2. Face my waking nightmares. This isn't
the plan.
I can't possibly let anyone know.
It has to be okay. There is no frigging plan B.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. This is happening to me. Okay. Wonderful. Let's put it on its feet. Susie.
Wait, comment?
Yes, Lise.
Jesus.
Yes.
Comment for actors, just a note. This song, especially for Danica, you are getting deeper and deeper into something that you really don't want to face at the moment. So just in terms of the emotional context, your next cue after that is basically like erase it, right, in the dialogue. So just that last part, the music team is exploring where we want to actually cut the music. If we actually want to cut it even before Danica does this, just to be like in the middle of it and go, I can't take it anymore, erase it, right? So just so you know, you're getting more riled up. And that is why Lise, for example, is going higher as well. Like, you guys, it's harder and harder to get into these moments. You are post-diagnosis at this point. Does that make sense? And does anybody have questions about where your character is at that moment?
I think as a way to supplement that, because I don't see Susie in the room just yet, I can fill time by playing the track slowly. Because I think what will be best for the group is if when we start blocking, I have the track going, but with the voices turned to half or a third, and I'll figure out that percentage, and then I'll start taking that away so that the voices aren't confusing us, but we have the beat and the pulse. When I play the piano, I can be helpful, like playing your lines. I can like Dave doesn't need a wheelchair, and then that sound, that timbre will delineate from when I'm taking the voices out of the speaker. I'd like to, before Susie comes, she's here, so I'm gonna just play this real quick. I want to, so you guys know what it sounds like from will he still to the end. I'm gonna play the track so we can hear it with these beats from will he still, measure 31 to the end, because then we're gonna start blocking.
Will he still wanna marry me?
You might have some issues drawing for a while, little zebra type. Dave doesn't need to.
Wheelchair. Does it even fit into my home? And how will I draw? When I can't use my hands. Damn, this isn't in the plan. Jesus, I could die.
What would Dave think about all this?
Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days to weeks.
To months to years.
How do I brave my fears?
Face my waking nightmare.
This isn't the
I
plan.
can't possibly let anyone know.
It has to be okay. There's no friggin' plan B. Don't tell me this
chart. I'll go back and forth between playing that sometimes and me just playing by myself sometimes. Yes.
Matt, if when we're doing this and putting it on its feet, can we have the voices totally gone? Is that an option?
Heard.
And then you play our parts?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure.
Okay, great. Thank you. Because it's
Gotcha. Too distracting,
impossible.
too much. Yep. Got it. Sounds good. Susan, they're yours.
Oh, they're mine?
They're yours.
Oh.
Ours.
I didn't know that was a question.
No question.
Count the not really quick.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've been doing
Sorry,
the
I
same
didn't-
thing all morning.
I can
Does
take other
everyone
questions
feel okay
while we're
about
waiting
that?
for
Yeah, I would much rather
talking to
have
Enoch.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
It doesn't make any sense to do it the other way.
Are we
Yeah.
okay if I keep going right now, Ebony?
No.
Yeah, okay. So let's get this on our feet. What we're gonna take it from is, and I don't know if it was clear at the end of the day yesterday, that all of the doctors in their last little bit have stepped forward. Let's set for the end of last scene, even if you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of the doctor. Everybody set, and I'll show you where you step, and then I'll explain how we get to where we're going.
Okay.
And Susie, can I ask you something? Hi. Can I see? I can't see. I'm on dock, so I'm not moving. No, but in a minute I will.
Correct.
My question, a reminder for where the scene is going from the doctor's offices. If we're in the suite, except for Danica, who's sort of like, right, what my thought is a couple months later. And so everybody is in the moment of like trying to process, you know what I mean? It's that.
Superman.
What's up, dog? Just turning on. I'm not about to be your doctor anymore, by the way.
Right.
I'm about to go to a completely different room. I'm playing Dr. P in this one. Nobody, because she's not in this. No, you don't. Sorry, depression doesn't mean you need to see a doctor. Gotta tough it out.
Bless you.
Can I join you? Can I can if I'm joining you.
Ah.
Yeah, I got told I was playing.
Ah.
And then well, yeah. Love that. And one of them was right.
I don't fucking
And it was
know.
the one where they said, "Oh, is it this
I
one?"
don't
And they said,
know.
"No."
Ah.
And then they figured out
Yeah, I
that
can actually see the right
I see.
wow, a woman being right.
Funny, funny.
So
something to
incredible
figure
friend
out
of
is
mine.
how you suddenly
Hey,
become
by the way, don't even talk about that. Don't even bring it up. That's not your problem.
Okay,
It's
you're
not
right,
my
you're
problem
right.
either.
Which is
Because
like,
guess what?
yeah.
As far as
wait.
I'm concerned, we're in the union.
How can I do
So
this?
we don't do anything.
Word.
Back in.
And you know what? That's an excellent point.
I'm starting to work
Back
as though
in.
because we have
Back in,
people who are
motherfucker.
in the union. You need me to move? We're all in
No.
the union.
There
That's
you
how I'm
go.
saying.
Thank
So I
you.
don't do shit without being told.
There you go.
Do you need a blind to connect when you go?
No, it's fine. I got one.
Or
Thank you.
philosophy.
Oh yes, doctors are. Do you need a music stand?
Yes. But there's no.
Ah,
Not yet.
Hell yeah.
okay.
And I will.
Okay.
When I do, I shall. But for right now, they can't. I'm not gonna do anything until they tell me to. I'm saying I'm practicing.
Yeah,
guys.
you said where is he? I
For
said
when
I
it's
don't know.
legal. Because I'm too much of a yes man, so I'm now trying to work on
If
it.
I'm gonna be honest, he doing what I be wanting to do sometimes.
Yeah.
And what I was doing
Me, a
yesterday.
doctor,
I'm trying
making
to
lots of money.
be chill today. Not
Yeah, a grief counselor at a high school.
Yep.
Really
That's all I do.
breaking the dough.
Especially when you're not doing anything. You might be in the bathroom. Say you in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They can't say anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Now, to be clear, what happens at the end of this scene is the doctors step forward at that certain part that we marked. The first time you guys all talk at once. Do we all know what I'm talking about? Yes? Yes?
You're talking about the end of the previous scene? Yeah.
Certain moment when the doctors
Step forward. Yeah.
If you are voicing for a doctor, stay right where you are. If you're signing for a doctor, a step forward where the doctors are going to take a couple steps forward is what's desired. Let me explain what's going to happen next. Do we have everybody here? Hang on. 4 doctors step forward at that point where we said in the music yesterday. They finish the scene, ignoring your patients. I then want like a military turn right. Wait, which doctors are switching now to? You're now singing Dr. Donovan?
Dr. Portman.
Dr. Portman, right. So you're switching one right over here, yes?
Yep.
So I want all of the doctors to do a quick about face right and march off.
Oh.
But no, you're going to march off one, then you're going to slide in the slot of the next one and go out. You'll have to step over Z things and whatever if you're the doctor, okay? Now, over here, Dr. Donovan, that's you, right? And you, wait, who the hell is the Danica? No, you're Danica. You
I'm
start off
Danica.
the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you will turn and actually not march off. You will turn, she'll be coming forward. You'll counter her back so that you're standing at her shoulder. Okay? The idea being, as Lise explains it, is it's a month or two later. We're going to indicate that with a date above you, and but we're going to have her move head. You stay where you are. Dickie, you're going to do about turn, do a couple steps, but then turn back. She is going to counter you up. I think I just told you 2 things at once, Dickie, so let me clarify. I want you to turn, do the about face sharply like military, just 2 steps, and then turn back front. Danica is going to worry about pulling forward, okay?
How much forward? Like this? Or stay
So
in
that
the...
it's still easy to see you, the signing, but not too far forward that you're blocking it.
Got it.
Just like that.
Okay.
So then everybody else, the set is going to be changing behind you. We're not going to choreograph that right now. Back to basically the midway. Although it might be a different kind of midway, more like flat midway. And the photo booth. This is the one where she's supposed to be looking in the photo booth, or is that this is keep going. That's a question for Lise. Is the photo booth on this one? Or is it the second one?
No, that's not yet, Susie.
Okay, that's what our question is. Right. So, right, I got that. I'll do that. Question answer, cool. So you're gonna step forward, Danica, and you are also going to see your MRI or something, and you're gonna touch it above you. Let's go ahead and say, you notice the doctor leaving, you look around, and you see it behind you. You can fake seeing it behind you.
Is it here?
Yeah,
Okay.
just put your hand up, and it will, everything, in a perfect world, all of this would go dark. This means the doctors march off, go, you're watching them go like motherfuckers. As soon as she touches that, I need everything here frozen, okay? You will stay where you are, frozen with him, okay?
No,
'Cause
I'm
you're
not
gonna
touching.
sign
I'm
the doctor
leaving
again when the doctor
as soon as
comes
she
out, but
touches her
everybody
MRI.
freezes. Behind you, the set will be configuring itself to be the midway again, okay? In the dark, but you're not in the dark because we don't have that capability yet. But you are in the dark. To help us with our own brains as we're doing this, very frozen would be very great. She starts the scene, but then as it goes, her hospital room sort of doesn't become a hospital room as much, and we're all sort of on the midway. The doctors are now partially doctors, partially barkers, much more so. They'll have put on their barkers hats and that kind of thing. You'll continue the way you are, Dr. Donovan, Dickie. You will continue as you are. Don't worry about a costume change. Maybe in the perfect world we will have a costume. Just so you understand what is happening with each of those. So as the doctor has turned off and marched back, I think what I want to have happening is when
everyone in the scene.
Correct.
And then I'm bodying Portman.
Okay. So you're bodying Portman in this. No, she's singing for Portman.
I was singing for Portman in the last song.
Okay.
Like
But now
transcribing.
She is singing for Portman. Yeah.
In the next song for Happening.
Right.
Yep.
So when you leave, you're gonna stay on, and yeah, and no, you're now a signing actor, right? So I think what you'll do is come behind the two of them right now, like we'll say you're a Barker, and you're there, yeah. Da, 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 da. And you're signing for her. You don't sign, Becca. Becca, why did you left on language? So you'll be signing for the whole group, but you'll be staying back there.
So same squad as
Right.
before. Dr. Portman, Charlie's mom, and Charlie's
Right.
life.
The
all signed.
doctors are going to stay receded a little bit. So when you step in, Becca, you'll just be stepping into right here. Okay? And so, because the doctors are secondary in this. Donovan, when you come back in, you're going to step in and again be receded behind her a little bit.
I'm coming back in for what?
For the next song. Don't you sing in this?
No, I don't.
Okay, well then you just.
You have one line in it.
Are you singing by yourself or you don't sing at all on this song?
I do.
I sing.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Oh.
Sorry. That's
not.
Who is the doctor
Oh,
with you?
I'm not.
What's the name of your doctor?
Scanley.
Scanley, and you don't sing at all on this song?
I don't sing at all.
Oh, phenomenal. So you can just step back and chill out in this song. Please, you're just feeling very isolated. I know that, you are by yourself, feeling very isolated. Your nurse, Harmony, is still there with you. Okay?
Okay.
And Harmony will be maybe trying to, and you can be like, just get away from me, right? And this is a little bit more like this. So if everybody thinks of this as about 2 months later, so you've been trying to process this for about a month. You have gotten prickly about it, or just not prickly. You have gotten like, whatever, it's not happening. This is, we're just going on. So forth. Make your choices. I'm sure Lise has her opinion on how you're dealing with it. So right now, make a choice. Yes, sir.
So are we still exiting, coming back on, or are we just stepping forward and stepping back?
You
I'm
are
confused.
stepping forward, turning to your right, and you are going to go off. Yeah.
And then come back.
No, you are not, because you don't sing in this song.
Okay, what you said was to recede in the back, which is why I was confused by that direction.
What I mean was when they come back out,
Yeah.
they should not be coming to where they were before. They're going to stay recessed in the back.
Them. Okay.
Yeah, the doctors. You're not coming back out.
Great.
Right.
Okay.
So you're just staying. Everybody else, when they come back in to their slot, they're staying recessed in the back.
Cool.
Okay, because they're secondary. Okay. Is that clear to everybody?
Bless you. Thank you.
You do your turn. You walk off that way. Through that slot. Oh my God. Then when you're coming back in, you're coming right there. Okay. And you come back in as soon as Danica. Oh no, sorry. I lied about you, which I think I already told you correctly. You turn back. You're fine. You never need to sit.
I'm to apologize. I will give you minutes after all.
You're on you. Over here.
Oh, wow.
You are walking over to
Yes,
there.
exiting and then coming back in.
And
Yes.
coming back in the
Thank
same
you.
spot. You are going away. I'm missing a doctor.
No.
Doesn't Dr. B sing in this?
No.
Phenomenal. So
That's
we
why
have
you-
Dr. Stanley or Dr. B.
So you have then put me as Portman.
Right.
Yes.
I got that.
Yes.
So I didn't want to be dealing with a lunch order. Okay. So you two, in theory, you are gone. You are actually over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You don't have to do it now. We're going to do the whole doctor leave.
Okay.
First. So if we want to start with where you
Replace
guys
them
have
with-
come out a little already and are turning to go. Okay. And you, Hawal is there, right? So we'll just give you a go to turn and go. Okay. And then we'll pick up with the song. The blocking. Is it a ball? No, it's a person. It's a person.
Yep.
All right, so Layla, you're not quite that far out.
Okay. Are we're going for take a brochure.
Susie,
So
can
we
I
have
make
stepped
one
out.
quick
Or
note
no?
to you? Yeah, hang on, what is it?
Susie, can I make one quick note?
I think it's
Excellent. Just a second. Let me turn off the
I
light.
think it's Here's a Brochure.
The
is
last
what she's
line of the
thinking.
song is Dr. Scanley's
Which
Hughes.
is
After Brandon's pills for the pain.
honestly, actually, I don't know.
No. Danica's is after, the other one's at home. If we're doing ASL, I just want to be clear they're not like, they're hearing it, right? They're hearing the voices at home of the messages that the doctors have.
Okay, now I understand that. All right, great. So, doctors, you're not even real. I'm kidding, no offense. I think you're real. So these are the voices of the doctors that the doctors are hearing. If you are coming back on as a doctor, that's why we're leaving you recessed. It won't, as I understand now, it's going to be setting to a new thing anyway, not the thing. So it'll probably be flattening all of those out, so it's one long out. So that's another reason why we're getting you off stage, so you don't get hit by a turning set piece.
So just to clarify, all the doctors turn to the right,
Mhm.
walk all the way off.
No.
Nope. Okay.
You do walk all the way off, except you use that slot to walk off.
Oh!
On this side, that slot in the other room. That one to walk off, yes.
And then re-enter between them and behind.
Right, and right now I'm realizing that might not work, but I'm going to have to leave slots for you to come in. Maybe it'll be as much as, I haven't figured out that choreography in terms of the thing. Okay, but that's what will happen. You'll come back in that one. But yes, so that if you are leaving, you're turning, you're going to the next cubicle and going out, and then somehow I'm getting you back in depending on, I know what we'll do. We'll just put those all the way forward. Okay, so those, during the course of it, it may even be you pushing it forward so that it's even with the walls, and that will be the house. Okay, great. Each of you who are singing, just like Danica is pulling forward, and Shirley, are you drawing during this, or did I make that up?
I am not able to draw at this point. I'm struggling to draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're an adult?
No, I'm a child. I'm still 5.
So you're pulling forward, and so think of just moving your thing forward, and mom,
Okay.
you coming forward. Are you signing? No. Are you speaking for her? No. Are you necessary in the scene? Does she talk to you?
She says, you do say something, Mommy, why is
this happening?
So Charlie,
Yeah.
as you're getting ready, you can go ahead and set yourself and just move forward ahead of mom.
Okay.
And take the spot, space, like the level here that she is.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. And these, you'll move forward just a little bit too. 'Cause
Okay.
it'll be your house, but that wall will be pushing you down otherwise.
Okay. With the chair or?
Same thing. You're in the scene, right? I'm not making that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but barely.
So the walls will move down, and you're in the treehouse. Okay, or whatever the hell. Nakila, you'll move down. No, you'll recede. As Danica comes down, you'll recede, and the wall will come in. I don't know who you are in the scene, but you need to voice for Vicky. So I would say the two of you will recede and stay right there on either side of Danica, and Danica comes down here and does her shift, right? But the wall, that back wall is coming forward. So probably staying right where you are. Vicky, that means you'll step forward with the other doctors and then recede back, and you will already be right where you're supposed to be. Okay? All right, yeah.
Casual, but there's been, I see you.
Thank you. I left it on my table.
Susie?
Yeah?
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
When Dr. Donovan and Nikela / nurse recede, since I'm still in the office, am I alone when I'm singing this, or okay?
Yeah, you're alone when you're singing this. And like Lee said, these are just voices in your head at this point.
Right.
Okay.
Right, but I am.
And that's why you can stay, Nikila,
Yeah.
because she's still in the doctor's office.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. So let's just take it from here's a brochure. If we can get all the doctors ready to do that. And then your little march off. And then Danica, as they're marching off, the light is going to go off on them. Dickie is just going to step back. Nikila is going to stay right where she is.
And I'm going to move forward.
And you're going to move forward.
Yes.
You're gonna touch your thing.
First?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this will have gone dark.
Yeah.
The doctors will be walking out of the light. That's
Okay.
spillover from you.
Okay.
Yeah? Nikila.
Okay, so I just want to make sure for what we're about to do, we're starting at Take a Brochure on page 10,
Yep.
ending the song on 17.
No, the take a brochure, that's the very end of the song.
We're ending on Dr. Scanley's
take a
line.
brochure.
Here's
Sorry.
a just
Oh,
Dr.
here's a
Scanley.
brochure.
Yeah, just Dr.
Here's a
Scanley.
Here's a brochure.
Can we
Here's a
check
brochure.
Yes.
that everybody is in the right place now? Kanisha, just double check that we're on the right page because I am so confusing. The doctors are going to march off. Great, good point. Not everything goes dark immediately, Danica. So you're right. Just just stay where you are. But in each of your cubicles, that last line, don't look at me like that, Charlie's, for instance, is a super title above you.
Oh, my.
But that happens after the doctors march off. Okay. So imaginary lighting designer. She's not even in the room. That's what would happen. So it goes, take a brochure, move, march. Each of the four of you do your line, and then Danica, you look up and go, wait, what the? And then boom.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So let's take it from that last, take a brochure, which is Scanley's with the rest of you. It's your cue, right?
We're not doing take a brochure. We're doing here's a brochure
Right.
that's dialogue, correct?
That's
the end of the song.
Yes.
Here's a brochure.
Oh, I
is the
thought it was in
dialogue.
all caps, so it was sung?
No.
Okay, sorry.
No, I just want to be clear. 'Cause
Yeah. No, that for me, I thought it was here's a brochure again.
No, it's just a dialogue.
Okay, so take it from that line. All right? And so, Dickie, you're standing. And you're out with the other doctors? Huh?
Nikila's the doctor.
No,
He's
he's the
I voiced
doctor.
for him.
Oh, my bad.
So you stepped forward a while ago in the scene. Yeah, and we're taking it from that last one. We're jumping ahead. So, Dickie, you've even moved forward in line with the other doctors. This was the part where you're like, I don't want to be fed my lines. And I said, you're going to have to be fed your lines for the purpose of this workshop because they're going to be behind you. We were talking about it, and I thought about it, and I'm like, nah, just because of the nature of what we're doing right now, I just need you to be fed your line for that and your cue because we would build in something, but we don't have time. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
You could maybe
What's that?
you could maybe like make it a starting point for a constellation. Yes, I was thinking one of the
Right, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I love that, but directing, it's too many people at once. Thank you, though. So you're absolutely right. You have someone beside you, Dickie, that you can watch when she does a about face. Kanisha can, but I'm talking about through the whole scene, Jessica. She can't. Anyway, don't worry about it. When it's time, when we say go, Dickie, you're going to do that turn and go back to recede back in the scene. This is where you're going to do the counter. Danica's going to be coming up. You're going to be going back. Okay?
Right now.
This is right now. This is where we're at. That last line by Dr. Scanley, all the doctors are up here. He says, here's a brochure. Everybody does an about left turn, like Becca just did, right? And right turn. And then you are going to, when they start marching off, you're just going to go back to where you were before, where your chair was. You don't have to sit, but you can. So when you walk, they're going to go that way, but you're just going to go. Yes, right like that, and turn. You're coming up. You're staying there because you've done that before. If you don't remember where in the song, I'll go over that. But let's take it from the end of the song where you've already done that.
Sorry, can you clarify because you're jumping off a little bit. We're focusing on this part. So
Yeah.
this part, he needs to walk to the chair and walk back.
No, he just walks back to the chair. Okay?
Oh, and turned around. Okay.
So there was another time that you moved up. But that was earlier in the scene. So right now you're here. When you're done, you walk back to there. Okay, you do the turn, and then you walk back to there. Okay, great. All right, great. So let's get back and ready for that cue. Okay, let's hear the cue from you, Dr. Scanley.
Here's a brochure.
Boom.
Don't
Boom.
look at me like that.
Could have
Okay.
stayed home and tripped.
Where did Jason go?
I think he went to the bathroom.
Okay. So yes. I think that, so they're gone. Whoever's interpreting right there doesn't need to interpret that wall. You don't need to interpret, I could have stayed home and tripped. It'll be in a subtitle above each of the rooms, okay? Okay. Who the signers are in this scene, we're just going to stay with who we are or whatever. We'll figure it out. But right now, I just want to get this moving. All right. So let's do that doctor entrance again. Charlie, wait till doctors are gone before you say next line. Okay?
Yeah.
And then freeze until I say lights down. So leads, the doctor's turn, go. Wait till the doctor is clear, and then Charlie's going to start it. We're going to do each of our lines, and then you freeze. Okay? Then I'm going to say lights down, and you can come forward to get in place for when you guys enter the song. I mean, I don't even think I have to say that. When she starts singing, then take your time to move down, but freeze first to let that scene settle and that one start. You got that? Did that make clear as mud? Okay, great. Then let us take it from the here's a brochure, doctors move, you guys start, and then Danica, do your little, what's that back there? Okay, and we might even have you, right now, Danica, let's be as if it's in front of you.
Okay.
So that's what you move
right
forward
there,
to.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Why don't we go ahead and use it? So come forward a little bit to.
Yep.
To you won't
when
go.
do you want me to come forward though?
After
they've
boom, boom,
after
booms.
they've exited and
After they've exited, they've done their lines, and then you go forward.
And how many lines? Is it just Charlie has one line?
No,
or?
Charlie. They each one of them has a line. Am I right?
Yeah. Yep.
Charlie,
Got it.
and then your line is next, and you're
Yep.
going towards the MRI.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And it gives you a reason to move out a little bit, and I'll give you a solid second and a half before you have to start. Music, how's that? How much of an introduction is there?
Introduction starts after 4 lines. Charlie's brand new.
Yep, we got that.
And then Danica has to see an open sound.
Right.
Grab it.
Right.
And then Dr. Dawson starts with Chris Damages and Mylan. I think it's pronounced Mylan.
Yes.
And then I start the music through Danica's dialogue.
So,
It doesn't last as long as Danica's line lasts.
right. So the doctor, I would like the music to start. Can the music start as soon as the doctor as soon as she touches the MRI, right? That's when the music should start. When she touches the when she touch hang on this when she touches the MRI, that's when the music starts.
That's not what it has on the score. We can discuss that in the police later, but we should do what the score says.
No, we shouldn't. So when she touches, I'm changing it. I know, I know Lisa's right there. In the room right now, though, I'm directing, so when she touches the MRI, the music starts. Now, is it that Donnelly, you don't want Donnelly speaking until before, you want him speaking before the MRI? Before the music? Sorry.
Says this damage starts the info dump, and then the music kind of creeps.
Right. So what I want you to do is creep the music in under the info dump, okay?
And for the what?
Is that going to mess up Danica? I want you to start it right as Donovan. When she touches the MRI, I want you to start the music. Okay? That's how we do the flashback. That's how we know we're in a different space. Okay, cool. All right, everybody ready for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, stress ball. Sorry. That might have been sharper than I normally am. All right, so let's take it again from here's a brochure and run through that moment. Are you ready?
That doesn't even.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you're right. You can break these things.
Wait, it says just after her diagnosis, Danica's on the phone. No, Danica's on the.
It's a little vampy, right? You can.
It's gonna have to become a thing.
Right.
The music was set to the dialogue when the music was set to the
Dr. Donovan returns and is blathering.
So if we're adding more music, it'll end up turning into a band. So yes, that's also what I'm writing. So I did it earlier, so now we have to add more music. It's okay. We need to write it inside a subtone.
Okay. I did not understand that about this song.
We're turning set music into a vamp. It is now a vamp because of the change in when the music.
No, I get that now. I was telling everybody else that's why this is happening. And I want it my way.
Hanging up the phone.
Because I am Frank Sinatra. I want it. No, I can't even do that well. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for Lise. We can save it for later, Lise, if you want to talk to me later. But
yeah.
I am wondering about being on the phone at the beginning.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now. So just follow what my lead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, everybody ready? How are you, Matt? Guys, a little quieter in the back. Good. All right. Let's take Dr. Scanley and go.
Here's a brochure.
Don't look at me like that.
Next line.
Brandon.
Who's got the next line?
Brandon.
Brandon.
There's a second. Here's a brochure. There's a what?
Oh, don't even look at mine because mine is.
That's not obviously. So much for the icebreaker.
What if I made a different choice?
Boom. You're coming forward because you see that. Okay, I don't know where Dickie went. Okay, you're touching. When she goes like this, Matt, that's gonna be in. Nope. Yeah. Hand up left. And now you guys.
So she starts singing here. I don't enter until here. So I don't know when you come in. I don't know what you should do.
And you can.
Yeah. She enters after Don't Tell Me This.
Yeah.
So, when is my cue to start talking?
Oh, I see what you're saying. As soon as Dickie starts talking, so when her hand touches the screen, Dickie, right? Because he comes in first, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Nutt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dickie, when her hand, and she's not going to actually touch the screen, she's going to put her hand up like this. That's when the music's going to start, and that's when you're going to start. And Matt, we might get away with him just talking and the music not starting there. I just usually like music and movement to happen at the same time. Yeah.
No. No.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yep. Right. But we've just been in a doctor's office, and it'll be visually. Right. But right now we're going to use this song. Right. Right now we're going to do this song. Okay. Because it's also very menacing, and I like that about it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here, right? Then he starts. Then Dickie starts talking, right?
At this point, he's like a voice in your head.
He's a voice in my head
And
right now.
you're in the doctor's office.
Yeah.
He's just nattering on, and you have checked out.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Great.
So I'm not even paying any
No.
attention to him.
No. Yeah.
Necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so let's just take it from her touching the screen.
So this damages the myelin and strips nerve fibers, leaving lesions or plaques. Disrupt movements of nerve signals, causing.
That was my job. MS. I don't have time for MS. This isn't part of the plan. I graduated 1 year ago, got a job, and now I'm getting paid to draw. I'm all involved with new delights. I'm changing what and yeah, I just said I do to the man of my dreams, so yeah, it seems I'm a bit busy planning a wedding, keeping on treading. I am regretting rising water. All of these responsibilities, changing my identity, trying on maternity, soon to be first time mom over here, so yeah, excuse me. Maybe it's the hormones.
Hold real quick. You got
Yeah, I
almost
can't-
all of that.
I
Let's do it
can't
from
hear
changing
you.
my ident. And there's
Yeah.
one dialogue line that we went over. After
Oh, fucking
maternity,
pregnant.
because by the way, I'm fucking
Yes,
pregnant.
I know,
Here's
I
my
didn't know.
suggestion for that.
Yeah.
Identity, maternity, fucking pregnant. Those are your three anchors.
Yep.
My turn first. Changing my identity, trying on maternity, because by the way, I'm fucking pregnant. Soon to be yeah.
Yes, I didn't.
That's
did
okay.
not have it highlighted. That's why I
Let's
didn't.
try that
say
from
it.
changing my identity. 4,
Okay.
3, 2. Changing my identity, trying on maternity, because by the way, I'm fucking pregnant. Soon to be first time mom over here. So yeah, excuse me. Maybe it's the hormones talking, but I didn't have that ready to cue you.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
No,
yeah.
it's okay.
Sorry.
First time through.
Yeah.
Fucking hard, man.
Maybe it's the hormones, but bum. Don't rest. Don't. Tell me. So one more time, you'll have 2 beats. Don't. Beat. Don't. Yeah, it'll just feel different. So beat, don't. Beat of rest, beat of don't. Tell me this is happening to me. That's the first chunk, Susie.
Yeah.
Got
Should
you.
we keep going?
Got you. Yeah, keep going so you see what happens. So we
Danica,
all
your
see.
lines for I got this. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hang on. I got this. It's fine. I've got to get to work.
Relapsing, remitting MS is most
Don't
common
tell
with
me
at least
this,
2 or 3
this,
times
this
for women.
is happening. This is happening.
Mommy, why is this happening?
Why is this
I
happening?
just need some sleep. I just need to breathe. Need to breathe.
Just breathe, Charlie.
You may be more likely to have a small for gestational age baby.
I have no plan
Can I
B.
still have my fault? Will he still wanna marry me?
You might have some issues drawing for a while, little zebra tyke.
Dave doesn't need a wheelchair. Does my fault? A wheelchair does it even fit into my home? And how will I draw just when I can't use my hands? Damn, this isn't in the plans. Jesus, I could die. What would Dave think about all this? Can't imagine living life like this. Crossing off days to weeks to months to years. How do I break my face?
This isn't in the plan.
I can't possibly let anyone know.
It has to be okay. There's no friggin' plan B.
Don't tell me this is happening. This is happening. This is happening to me. There's 3 of those. And they'll eventually be drums.
Can I
One
suggest?
moment, I'm almost done. Ba 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 dika 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 ba da. So there will be sounds there.
Right.
And let me know, because some directors prefer this. If you want me to play where the drums will
Right.
go.
Can
That
I
might sound like
suggest?
almost
Actually,
done.
we do the music for this. We just play the song.
It's been asked to me by the cast to not do that.
Okay.
And they've gotten a little better at that, so I want to respect that wish for now, since we
Okay.
had the rehearsal.
So for now, you guys would like to do it with the rehearsal music. I love you very much, but for me right now, I'd like to watch it with you guys, and I'd like to see the song played. We can go back and do it the other way, but we don't have much time left before break. Yes, Nike.
So you want us not singing while the song plays?
Right, but I do want you indicating that you're singing, so at least Dickie knows you're singing. Yeah, because he can cue off of you for this.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, Charlie's mom will be gone. Becca brought up a really good point. When do the doctors? Lise, do you have a doctor in your room at all?
No, I have
No.
a few.
Hang on 1 second. So you don't have a doctor with you at all, right?
No.
Okay. Then and Becca is gonna leave when her stuff is done. You just turn and go right back up there. Yeah. He's going to stay. Maybe we'll have a poster of Eric that comes alive. I'm kidding. I have no idea. But he'll be signing for you. He'll stay there. Do we have a time when Dr. Donovan goes away? When is his last line? Or does he come back in?
Last line is, I think, measure 29.
Sorry.
So there's like a second time he comes in, right?
Yeah. Flare after giving birth.
There's more. Okay, so when you finish that, flare after giving birth, turn and leave. Okay, let me just see how that looks. Okay. No, don't go now. Don't leave now. Okay, so let's run that again. I'm going to run it once with the music, just so I get a flow with the actual soundtrack, just so I get a flow of it, right? If that's okay with everybody. I know it's going to be a faster pace than you guys are used to.
As long as we're not expected to be singing along with it, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to right now
Right.
sing with the track.
Because it's faster.
No, with the vocals.
No, I mean the one with the actual vocals in it. No, you don't have
Yeah.
to try and
We're-
sing with the person.
We're not able to sing with the vocal track because it is incorrect or
Oh.
not in the right pitch, in different pitches. I'm
Right,
happy
right.
to be here while that's being played and be in the scene. It's
Yes.
just, I'm telling you. it's
So
not.
be in the moment, schmacked it, but no, you don't have to try and sing it. Nikela, in your case, make sure you're schmacking it so that he knows that he's signing, that kind of thing. Okay? All right. So everybody over here understand?
Yep.
Susie, we're about 50 seconds to lunch. We're not going
Right.
to the song.
Can we hit it once and go? No. Okay. All right. It's at 1:30. We're at 1:30 now? Okay. Fabulous. All right. We will come back and pick this back up. Thank you, guys. We will pick this back up. And then run.
We're getting out of mics.
Yes, please.
Okay.
May I rip it off? Thank you very much.
Oh,
thank you, my love.
Wow. You just love it here, friends.
You are a gentleman.
I don't know.